Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 13 of my supporter campaign as Nakari, where we've managed to secure quite a few vassals, which is quite fun. If it wasn't for the cooldown on our thingamajig, we'd probably have even more. Oh, we got Rakarth. How long before we can do the thing? Hang on.
Your next meal has arrived, dear Brachus.
Oh, I do like to be eaten out. 4 turns. Good. Okay, well, we might get Rakarth before the end, in which case we'll have basically a number. We'll have the Wood Elves, the Empire, although the Empire is currently getting its ass handed to it by Drika. I could potentially, I mean, I feel like, you know, Carl should be doing better, but never mind, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nakari is continuing his voyage. His voyage south. We've managed to bypass. I mean, Cetra is expanding quite rapidly. He did bop one of his armies along the way. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but never mind. There we go. Right, research-wise, that one. Okay, Slash's Lash. Get all of these spells. Sure, why not? Yeah, oh, it is. It's cheekiness, isn't it? It's being cheeky. Now, who the fuck are you? You know what? I've got so many of these, and I don't think, to be honest, I've got so many people. I think it's fair to say this is going to be, it's probably going to be the end of the campaign, seeing as, you know, we basically are at the point where we only need to kill Teclis.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Indeed, although
My infinite knowledge is yours.
good. Although he's not doing. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys, I'm kind of like, just don't tell. You know what? Don't tell me about them. It's fine. It's fine.
And it shall be.
You know what? I don't want to be reminded about agents anymore. Did I not turn that off? Anyway, the last time there was a poll, and the poll was, what faction should we play next? And the winner, by 1 vote, is High Elves. So there we go. There we go. I genuinely can't remember the last time I played. Hello. Magic Mike. Alice. Alice has come to visit. Can I buy you a dragon? No. Alright. Can I have... I'll tell you what. Can I have 2 of them? And then I've got most of your archers. If you had any Shadow Warriors, I'd buy them. But I'll just take your archers. And then I've got less to deal with, haven't I? Seduce that. Oh, it's the settlement garrison that gets that. Okay. Well, okay, Alice. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight. Well, the elves are hunting for us, and thanks to my seduced archers, they've found us. Now, Magic Mike is on his way, but not for about another minute, which means these guys are going to have to hold out until then. Fortunately, I think they should be fine. Unless maybe a fire breath comes in and roasts most of them. Oh, that did not go great. Well, not for me anyway. 50 kills with fire breath, Jesus. Alright, well, as long as we hold out for another 37 seconds, we'll be fine. That dragon's a pain in the ass! God damn it, Alice. Okay, we've managed to rout the War Lions, and what's left of our garrison are now sweeping forward. Hunting down those chariots. 15 seconds. Ah, we're fine. And... 2, 1, 0. We're fine. Here comes our main army. Even if the garrison's been annihilated. Our main army should be able to mop this up, no problem. Taking a little bit of missile fire there. Just need to get our Chaos Warriors. I mean, our Chaos Warriors are very tanky. They're the Chaos of Slaanesh, 76 armor, 132. They just And then they also have... So, I mean, they will just tank all day. And then we've got the Demonettes to do the actual killing. And these trees will give us a little bit of cover from that missile fire as well. One of the Keeper of Secrets slicing through the White Lions, and the Demonettes, Exalted Demonettes, hacking their way through the White Lions. Some Spearmen coming to join the fray, but our Chosen also moving up to tank the front line for us. Meanwhile, we have the Fiends and Heartseekers moving around on the flank. Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower getting chewed up. And we've now got them a nice little surround there. Meanwhile, the Dragon is getting triple teamed. Yep, didn't like that. Just pounded into oblivion. The Heartseekers racing through the trees. Those chariots aren't going to last very long. We've now got the elves completely surrounded. It's not going to go very well for them. Now, poor old Iber the engine, to get a little bit... A Silver and Guard. Now, they're just a unit that is they're very tanky boys. Plus, they've got a big bonus first large, so they can actually do significant damage to large units given half the chance. Thankfully, the Exalted Demonettes taking them from the rear, which means this battle is going to turn on them very swiftly. And there we go, the routing is happening, and Alice is being hunted by multiple Keepers of Secrets. The only slight issue, of course, is they're just going to knock him around quite a bit, so it's going to take quite a while to actually actively kill the fucker, but still, we will kill him. Right, well, we don't need any more devotees, so I'll take the cash, I guess. Do I need the cash? Maybe. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's going to be too much. One of these? Do you have any... Ooh, Fanatics. I'll have them. I'll have them. Can I have one of them? It's too much. I could have the Snotling Plump Wagon with flappers. Can I have those guys as well? Okay, I'll have the big uns and I'll have the Fanatics. Yeah. Let's seduce those lads. Did that just change to high? Well, I guess those guys aren't going to die. That's true. God, they're all going for us at the moment, aren't they? Alice, Grom. Well, alright, two. Two are going for us. Either way, they do have some rogue idols. These guys, I mean, they've got no melee defense, but their armor's pretty high. They also destroy stuff as they crumble. And that also increases their armor piercing damage. They can actually become very, very scary. And also everyone gets, like, more leadership, which is nice. Okay, we're sending in the Orc Biggins who managed to seduce. Take the frontal charge. Old Void Spawner moving in, backed up by the Chosen. They do have, of course, the Black Orcs who have big armor-piercing bonuses, which means that our Chosen are probably going to get a little bit minced. Not to mention, you know, the Rogue Idol. Meanwhile, on the right flank, good old Tiff is taking on Grom de Paunch. And Grom, I'm going to be honest, ain't doing particularly well here. Yep, he's getting debuffed. It's all over him. Going to be able to use our Slicing Shards. Did some, you know, reasonable damage. We've got our cavalry, and our cavalry moved in on the left flank. I thought these guys were going to do better, but indeed the Hellstriders kind of getting annihilated. The rogue idol, they're backing up the enemy cavalry, which succeeded in actually knocking out my cavalry, amazingly. So more of our cavalry now moving in to sort of like try and help out a little bit. And I think we have sheer weight of numbers now. We should do it. Grom has been dispatched. Tiff just absolutely sliced and diced him. Tiff only got the 3 kills, but almost 2,000 damage dealt as gold, thanks to taking Grom out. And yes, the Greenskins are now retreating. I say the Greenskins. Of course, the rogue idols are unbreakable. Which means we're going to have to kill them. And slight issue here is that we've only really got one unit that can do any damage to the rogue idol, and that's Tiff. So we're going to have to get Tiff in here to, like, you know, mop these guys up, and there's 2 of the buggers. So Tiff comes stalking in. Oh, yes. I mean, they are, you know, losing health over time. But Tiff is really going to be the one that sort of like gets in there. I mean, you know, they're losing armor. They've got no melee defense at the moment, thanks to Enfeebling Foe and Seductive Glory. That's 48 melee defense they definitely don't have. And that's going to make it easier for our boys to hit them. But they will be doing damage to everyone around them as they hit those sort of gates of health. Which is going to sting. But other than sort of like trying to like chonk them down, there's not much else we can do. So be honest. Like, we're doing our best. And Tiff is doing all the heavy lifting here. That rogue idol. Oh, just look at that, just psyching each other out. Tiff, would you mind like actually doing some work here, madam, sir? That's it. Come on, one more hit. You've got this, Tiff. Oh, down he goes. Okay, one down, and now we just need to kill the other one. And of course, Tiff is going to be instrumental here as well. I mean, he'll die eventually. God, they're all coming for me today, aren't they? Jeez. Jeez, lads. I do think Slaanesh is probably one of the weaker demon factions. I think both Khorne and Tzeentch are very strong. Nurgle's fine, but obviously can get shot to pieces, but he's pretty tanky. Slaanesh it's like one of those, if you charge and manage to break them, you're fine. If you charge and they just sit there and hit you, you're going to take a lot of damage and you've got no replenishment to offset it. Still, Alice has got a lovely gift of Slaanesh. Little pat on the head. As we continue on a little journey.
Work with us, and your destinies will be.
No, what's wrong with you? Why don't you like me? I can't see. Genuinely can't see why. Oh no! Who? Fucking don't know. so I got so many fucking ages. I genuinely don't care. I guess I'll just execute you.
Kill them slow. Embrace the lust.
Right. So, ideally I'd quite like to take out
Such insights to
Ballet of Blows. Yeah, okay, let's grab that one and a gratifying charge. Gratify, you're ticked, so don't need to worry about you. Okay, that's fine. Magic Mike, good job on taking out Alice. I mean, we could potentially go through the rigmarole of trying to seduce him, but to be honest, I've got other things to be doing. I can't just get, you know, I'm a busy crab person, and I can't be bothered to go around seducing everyone. What vassal is this? The awake. Oh, the forge man. You know what? Sure. Sure. You get the monoliths. We'll take back all that stuff for you. Are you already?
And we shall listen.
You're my vassal. I don't think you're seduced, but then I don't think you have to be. How much money do we make from vassals? 19k? It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. Oh, that one.
Master. Yes, plaything.
Serendipity. You can have Occam's Mind Razor.
Time to indulge.
Tiff, you'll be fine there. I don't think we've got anyone else to worry about. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Just, I probably need to keep an eye on public order, if anything. Public order could be important. Just because I know there's a few other provinces which are a little bit on the sad side. Also, I want to check how much money I make. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. There we go. There we go. So Race is making 4,205. Because I was looking at my Nurgle economy and I was thinking just like how the Dragon Isles is making me roughly around 4,000. But that's, I mean, that's a province with a lot of ports, with a lot of bonuses, and also with a special building that does give you like 800 income base. So that is like a very optimal province to make money in. And even there, I'm struggling to get the same income as Slaanesh can do on a bog standard province, which is slightly concerning. Sure. Why is my reliability very low? Did I do something? I can't remember. I probably did something, didn't I? I can probably guarantee I probably did fucking something. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. No, you can keep it. You can keep it. Oh, what? No, you can keep it. It's fine. It's fine.
You will pay the price for your insolence.
Yeah, we got 2 turns, and then Rakarth will be on our side anyway. Then we can all be friends. That's what we want, isn't it? That's what we want. What the fuck are you guys doing? Zinch Rebels. Oh. Oh, well, there we go. Zinch Rebels. Was that planned? Okay, we can kill you. A Pyrrhic Oh, you've got friends. Right. You've got friends.
Embrace the lust.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think so.
Well, that's not.
Summon them.
That's not super good news. I'm not gonna lie, that is not super good news.
You want
It's
me?
Durthu and Ariel. That's not ideal. Okay, we're gonna go and take the Shrine of Ladriel. Oh, I can create another vassal. You know what? No, I'm gonna loot and occupy.
You have entered the Black Court. Your business?
I want to give you something.
Indeed.
There you go. That's right, I'm giving you provinces. Why would I want to take it back? Sure. Anyway. So many people I don't care about.
Speak. My divine master.
I'm just gonna quickly tick through all of these.
And it shall be.
I guess the problem is that every time we fight a battle, everyone gets a little bit of experience, and that probably doesn't help when I've got like a bajillion people to dump skill points onto. There was a mod apparently which did help with this. It kind of gave like a, oh, that's not too bad. That's doable. I mean, this is fine, isn't it? Really. I mean, so Trace is only a 3-province settlement as well. It's a 3-province settlement. The Dragon Isles is a 4, and it's got port. It's got so many ports. It's all ports. Full ports. Full ports. Trade goods. Special building. Doesn't make as much money as Slaanesh has. That is insane. Also, someone's about to rebel. Where? Why is everyone sad? Oh, they pooped. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. Why do that? That solves that problem, doesn't it? Hey, problem solved. Who else is sad? Oh, God, I swear to God, these guys. What's your problem? It's only -3. Do you like something to cheer you up? That one? Would that help? Trace is still a little bit sad, but to be honest, it's going to rebel in 17 turns, which is fine. That's a nice balance. Right, we can do that. You're sad, -9. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Don't have to worry too much about that. They're alright. Trying to balance the public order later on is kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Hello? Okay, we're joining with Eltharion and a settlement garrison against Durthu and Ariel. Ooh, spicy. I like. Oh wait, can we seduce? Oh, we can't seduce because we're not the army leaders. Oh well. Now, I could lead the charge. I could deal with the elves myself, but I figure that why did I bother seducing these other elves if I have to do all the dirty work? So I'm going to let my elves kill the enemy elves. And frankly, I'm just going to sit back here and watch. And once they're roundabout dead, then I'll help. We've actually got some Chaos Warriors of their own, and here comes Ariel. Ariel's actually taking quite a lot of missile fire. This is a big old engagement going on. Those spearmen fighting the Zotes, who have Shield of Thorns cast on them. Two treemen whipping around those Chosen of Slaanesh. They're not ours. Ooh, a nasty charge there from the Wild Riders, slamming into the Chosen. Well, they take an early charge damage. Only a bit of charge damage there. They'll be able to recover from that and then hunt down those cavalry with any luck. I'm again just chilling back here. A few units have decided to charge into us, so we've mopped them up. But otherwise, I'm just letting the guys do their own thing. Let the Wood Elves tire themselves out on the spears of my allies. So far, so good. They do have these great stags. These guys are actually really nasty. 75 weapon strength. It's all kicking off. It does look like the Wood Elves have the upper hand. Some of their units moving around the flank there. Not entirely sure what their plan is. Durthu in the centre. Their archers are unmolested. However, some Chaos Knights of Slaanesh charging into the Dryads. How's Ariel doing? Ariel is, I'm going to be honest, almost dead. She is, yeah, pretty close to death. And still we wait. Just let them expend their ammunition, their vigor, their bodies. I know it's painful, isn't it? I was just sitting here smugly watching my allies die. It was quite satisfying, actually. It's like, yeah, I went through all the rigmarole, you know, the early doors of trying to get Eltharion all simped up, and eventually I managed to do it. And this is my reward, allowing him to die so that I may live. So as you can see, they've basically just destroyed each other, which is absolutely fine by me. Mutually assured destruction. And yes, I could go and help my ally out, but you know what? I decided not to. And you know why? Because my ally ain't going to do shit. I could hope they'll lay into Athel Loren, but realistically, are they going to? Not unless I can get their army under my control. Okay, now we move in, finally. I'll be honest, this is just a mop-up operation now. The elves have spent the last few minutes just brutally murdering each other. And now the forces of Slaanesh stalk out of the forest to hunt down the survivors. Their archers being hacked to pieces. Durthu fighting Tiff. I mean, effectively, Durthu is like he is a greater demon in some respects. However, he ain't doing great. He is getting his ass kicked. Even with backup there. Although we've got a turkey helping us out. Oh, good, that'll do. It's buffing us up with the Ancestral Rune of Grungy. So that's more melee attack for all of us. Also very illuminating. Means Tiff is 156, 117 melee attack, and also 742 weapon strength. And Durthu is getting cut down there. His army has been devastated, just swarmed out of the trees, surrounded it and hacked it to pieces. Very little left. And even Durthu's running away now. There we go. Durthu dispatched. Shame about his other 3 armies probably wandering around Athel Loren. Well, they lost a lot of people, but that's fine, because they're our little simpy slaves. Thanks, lads! Oh, Tiff is a tree surgeon. Well, does love woods.
Such insights to tempt.
Oh, I really hate Athel Loren. Like, it's just the worst place. All those fucking talking animals, fucking pollen, just fuck the entire place. Just the worst. The Bay of Blades apparently has it? Is there Slaanesh? Oh, there is Slaanesh corruption here. Cool. I guess. I'm not. Gotta be. I've got 53,000 devotees. I don't think I need more. I think I'm probably fine.
Your
Is
next
it one more
meal
turn?
has arrived,
One more turn.
dear
One more turn for a Karth. Will he survive? That's the question. Right. I guess we're just going to head around the coast, really, aren't we? It does look like Teclis has used all that money I gave him to recruit an army. Was that a smart idea? Well, I mean, you know, what is a smart idea at the end of the day?
Names.
It's probably not giving your enemy a shit ton of money to do stuff with, but there we go. I mean, I could potentially... Oh, could I get Teclis on side? I mean, it would take a while though, wouldn't it?
If you must, but you waste your time.
If I...
and
Right.
mine.
Just out... If I give you a shit ton of money, does that...
If I must.
It does increase... It does... It gives us 50 each time. I mean, that could work. It could work. We could just simp Teclis.
Yes, kill.
Just give him money until, you know, he's all moist and lubricated.
Slaanesh provides.
I will gift this region to my vassal. Wow.
Yes,
Sigvald has done very
We
well
must
for himself.
forego the usual flattery. A deal needs to be struck.
He's doing alright for himself, isn't he? Hey? I'll give you
The
14k.
fates agreed.
Okay, let's be friends. Why not? You've taken over the vast majority. Well, you kicked out. Are you at war with Grombrindle? Who's Grombrindle at war with?
To be plunged into your skull.
Noted. Noted. My little hairy friends. But otherwise, I think we're good. Right, we're continuing. Right, you can't go any further there. We've taken that one. We've only got 3 armies to move around. We just got a shit ton of agents. Other than that, it's fine, I guess. Okay, we'll seduce Rakarth just because he's got a big one, an empire, I mean, and then we'll crush Teclis because he's got a small one. Empire, that is. Hello? You can keep it, I guess. Imminent rebellion. Well, you know, it's probably fine.
Your next meal
Who
has arrived.
doesn't love rebelling? Hey. Hello, Rakarth. Nice of you to join us. Nice of you to join us. Thank you. Right. This... I mean, we have I think we've managed to seduce the big factions that we can, in all honesty. I mean, the other Wood Elves, they're not that big, are they? To be honest. Only little. Only little. Okay, well, let's land.
No limit to my power.
Hang on. Come here. Oh, you. Okay, just come over here. Teclis, do you want to...
That knowledge is yours.
Do you want to... Come here.
It shall be.
Blood. The devoted flay themselves.
Come here, Teclis. I want a word. I want to chat.
Ecstasy.
And by chat, I mean I want to
An artifact of beguiling blasphemy.
give you a reach around. Probably. I don't know.
Pleasure seeker.
Okay, let's go and take... Okay, just come down here. It's fine. Getting some friends here, which is nice. Where's your army? What happened to it? Is that it? Volilosh, what happened?
Satisfied.
You had an army a second ago, madam. What happened to...
Name it, and it shall be.
Honestly, it's so hard.
Fine master.
That's what she said.
Slaanesh's courtesan.
Okay. Oh, the Imminent Rebellion. Okay, where's the Imminent Rebellion? The Clawed Coast. Right. I could untax you, and I could potentially do this. There we go. Problem fixed. And maybe a little bit more public order there. I don't really understand the whole more money from less public order thing. I don't quite understand what the... Like, mechanically, I get it, but thematically, I don't quite understand why everyone being shitty is... I guess it's like you torturing people? Is that the idea? I don't really know. I don't really understand it, to be honest. Ooh, dominating. You know, I love a good domination. Hello, Teclis, where are you going? Come, Teclis. Oh, I'm not at war with you, that's why. Also, I can't seem to move very far. Alright, well, I'm just going to meander in this direction. Go on, Teclis, can you just run back home? I want a nice big fight, and I feel like you're going to... There's nothing here, is there? There's fuck all here. This is basically going to be a... It's going to be a walkover. We've also got the Sword of Cain. How much weapon strength have you got? 1.3k. I used to be impressed by that, but then Grombrindle happened, and now I'm less enamoured. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's so many armies here.
Futile.
This is the problem with elves.
No.
They suck.
You want me?
Oh, okay, we're going to run away. There's so many settlements close together here. If they've got like multiple armies, it's an absolute fucking nightmare. I'd need multiple armies to take that on. I don't have multiple armies. I do not have the
Decadence calls. Moving out.
No, this way, you stupid bastard. Oh, you use all your movement just dicking about, you fool. You balloon. I've never insulted anyone by calling themselves a balloon before, but actually, it kind of works, you balloon. What does that mean? That's really confusing. It's the kind of insult I like. One which makes people, like, consider what that means. Because the existential crisis, like, hits them. Alright.
Unspeakable depravity awaits.
Maybe. Alice, what was the plan there? I'm literally crushing your entire... You've managed to sack a tiny settlement. Good job, I guess. Teclis, what are you just wandering around aimlessly?
Tempter Lord.
Alright, well, let's kill you. You know what, I'm not going to even seduce your units. I genuinely don't see the point. I'm going to let you keep them. Just to make a point. Well, I tried to give Tyrion money to help him, but I don't think it's going to have much effect. His army is mostly archers. We've got some ground knights here. Why have I got ground knights? Well, why not? Yeah, we can just punch straight through. The thing is, it didn't really do much damage. Like, we literally just punched through them, knocked them all in their arse. Didn't actually do too much damage. I mean, that did slightly more. That wasn't too bad. I mean, meanwhile, the Eternal Entourage not managing to break through there. However, Teclis did have a lot of archers, and archers are not going to do very well against our very slicey dicey cavalry, are they? Oh, cheeky little fireball. Teclis, is that the best you've got? What are you? You're level 11? Jesus Christ, mate. Level 11. You have not been doing very well for yourself, have you? Wow. Only level 11. Yikes. That is rough. I mean, not as rough as all of your friends being catastrophically butchered in front of you, but still pretty rough, certainly. We'll send Akari in to mop you up. I mean, I guess it's not really a huge amount of point, but you know, it's fine. It's symbolic, isn't it? We're just murdering you to end off the campaign. Well, Teclis. That didn't work, did it? Hey. Oh. Turthu's upon the precipice, which is probably good because... Oh, I can't be asked to go into Athol Aren and deal with that. Oh, Curse of the Swords. Less control. That's actually a good thing. And also we've got more Winds of Magic Power Reserve when increasing, which is nice. Isn't that nice? So we're getting 20 Winds of Magic, despite the fact that there's a local province winds of -10. We get +30 from events. That's nice. question. Oh, I guess it's only when it's increasing, isn't it? So local winds. I wish that your wizards could get like a trait which maybe increased your winds of magic in that army by like 1 or 2 points. So then, you know, if you stacked wizards, you generally have more winds of magic. Even if you're in a region that, obviously, if you're in a region where winds of magic was bad, then you wouldn't. But
My sense heightened.
Otherwise, it would be, you know, good. You get more magic.
And it shall be done.
Generally be able to cast more spells in the regions where you're actually, you know, in the armies that you have more wizards in, which would make more sense, because obviously you're using the same pool of winds of magic, which means that having multiple wizards is often not really that useful, because, you know, unless they're melee characters on top, then you're not going to really... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kairos. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, I feel rejected. How rude. Well, I'm not entirely sure why Kairos decided to be a dick. But it's not really a big problem. And there we go. Victory it is. We have acquired all of our short campaign victories. We've also acquired quite a few factions. And to be honest, we could probably acquire, like, you know, Durthu and Balthazar, Repants. But seeing as there's a 10-turn cooldown, maybe one of the... You should get technology to reduce the cooldown on that. Because if you've got a lot of you've got a lot of factions in your pocket, potentially, you might want to drag them in. But oh well, there we go. So another victory for us. And the poll for next time is going to be... What High Elf faction should we play? It's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next campaign.